Sai Ram, Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas. Devotion manifests in various forms, and here at Sai Mandir Community Center, which is now located at Plain View, founded by Nuri Foundation, is manifestation of the deep devotion of Dr. Nuri Dattatreya, who wears the hat of a world-renowned oncologist but also a very staunch devotee of Shirdi Baba. His devotion traces back to his student days, and when, having successfully served the community professionally, he thought of serving Baba's devotee, then Sai Mandir came into being. Dr. Nuri Dattatreya's presentation to devotees, sharing the step-by-step unfolding of this grand abode of Shirdi Baba.
What you are seeing here is Dakshin Shirdi Karnool. This mandir with a small statue of Baba was started in Karnool, which is a town in Andhra Pradesh, in 1949. And the Murti was installed in 1951. And you see on the other side is Baba's Murti being sculptured and crafted by Balaji Talim. Why am I showing this picture? This is where I went to medical school, Karnool, and high school also. During weekends, I used to go to the mandir, which is on the river Tungabhadra side, on the banks of river Tungabhadra. Get so much tranquility, peace of mind, and like a re-energizing the spirit and the body and the soul. So I thought there is something here. I used to go regularly to this mandir here. It's still there, it is still doing very well, a lot of devotees go. This is the only mandir for entire South India for decades. And I used to go there and pray. You give me, whatever you ask, he's giving me at that time, I don't know, he's attracting me at that time towards his teachings. And the other side, what you see, is the first Shirdi statue sculptured by Balaji Talim. This was again installed in Shirdi, which is Shirdi in 1954. Why am I saying about Balaji Talim? Balaji Talim could not do that work because he never saw Baba. He just saw pictures of Baba. And he prayed to Baba, how can I develop a beautiful sculpture statue without looking at it, seeing your face? So Baba appeared in his dream and told him, this is the way you have to do it. This is my face, this is my body. Based on that, he crafted his sculpture, the type statue, which is now in Shirdi. What is the connection? Why am I mentioning that? Is the next one, next slide? I can do that here. Okay, this one. When that Murti, which was installed in Shirdi, was being sculptured by Harish from Talim, Balaji Talim, his son Harish Talim and his grandson Rajesh Talim were helping him to craft that statue. And the same statue we have here in Baldwin, now in Plainview, is sculptured by his son Harish and Rajesh. What you see here on the other side is Baldwin. Those who have seen that for the last 20 years is Baldwin picture of our Shirdi Baba in Baldwin. This is, we have done for Baldwin Shirdi Baba more than 10,000 Panchamrut Abhisheks. What you see here, Panchamrut Abhisheks. And this is a picture of our Baldwin Mandir. I want your attention to see the hall was full because this was the
While the
only mandir
was
in the
full
country.
of devotees, that included
from
many
tri-state area, from
VIPs
even Canada,
from the
other
field
states.
of
And
entrepreneurship
you also see, I
to
want your attention
education
here.
to
Also, there is
media.
a backdrop
But most
here.
important, everyone
We
was
used to
there with
change
love.
that.
and
Jyoti
devotion
Patelji
for the
used to change
Baba
that for
that
every
also
function a
included
different
Continental
background.
India.
I'm coming back to that. Why am I mentioning background?
Pradhanji.
I'm mentioning that.
But here we
There are
have
so many
Viriaman who came
in
from
our
North Carolina
audience
and
here
brought a
who
proclamation of Vyas
participated
in
in all kinds of functions here,
Dattatreya
all throughout
and
25 years. I mentioned about Jyoti Patelji, Bharatji, Vinod, Kiran, so many devotees participate in all rituals here. And I would like to mention again about Jyoti Patelji and Vipulaji also doing garlands. Vipula now has an associate, Kanti is helping them to produce, to develop all the garlands here. One more mention about Jyoti Ji. Jyoti Ji is like Sabari in our Puranas. That is, every evening, 8 p.m. before Aarati, she used to bring prasad to Baba. Evening Aarati. Rain or shine, frozen roads or freezing weather, she has to be there. For 22 years non-stop. The same thing Vipulaji. I don't know how to even start thanking them. It's all Baba's special blessing. Always, when we take care of you, Baba will take care of us. As you see here, now coming back to that backdrop, I will be here and there showing you some chamatkars of Baba, little miracles here and there. That backdrop, one function, Guru Purnima, our ladies here prepared a screen of jasmines, like a curtain with all jasmines. If I am sure Bharatji was there, Mani was there in the audience, and then also Kiran and Vinod were there. So after the function was over, the weekend, I used to come from Scarsdale, went there to clean the mandap and all that. We used to take care of that the next day. And people were there also cleaning the mandir itself. And two ladies came from Orlando. And they looked in the computer, they have Sai Mandir in New York. Our mandir appeared on the top. And because they came to New York to appear for an interview for their job. And they came here looking at the address and all that. And I was there cleaning the mandap. And I asked them, go up the podium, touch his feet, take his blessings, you will get your job. They got their job, of course. Then what I saw, they are looking like a real Carnatic music people. You know, you can recognize when somebody is authentic Carnatic player. I asked them, are you Carnatic? You play also Carnatic music and songs, bhajans? Say, of course, we are well versed with all that. So I asked them, why don't you sing 2 bhajans for Baba? Once you are already on the podium, sing 2 bhajans to Baba. So they started singing, they finished singing. Then I told them, Baba is so happy. Then that floral curtain with jasmines, all the flowers like a shower fell on them. There is no fan, no wind, like they are blessed by Baba. They got their job, they keep coming back to our mandir. This is the kind of chamatkar he did. He is not a statue sitting there, he is a living Swami sitting there in our mandir. And the other point I would like to share with you is this hall is full with devotees. So when there is a need already in my mind, we need to develop another mandir, because a lot of people ask me from, especially New Jersey, it is taking them 2-3 hours to come to Baldwin, from Edison, from Delaware, from Philadelphia. They ask me, why don't you build another mandir in New Jersey area? I'm coming to that in next couple of minutes. And so many spiritual leaders, Swamijis, came to our mandir over the last 20-25 years. Most of you know Isayogi Viswanji Maharaj. You met him in our mandir several times. And everybody gave a discourse and blessed all our congregation. And what they said is, the vibration in this mandir is exactly like what they felt in Shirdi. All of them. And not only that, we have so many legendary Sangeet Marthans who came and gave presentations. There is another Chamatkar I want to introduce here with his all high-level super legends in their field. I will share with you one small story about here, Pandit Jasraj. Pandit Jasraj. When one of the devotees brought him to the mandir, they said, Dr. Nori is very busy, Pandit Jasraj is very busy, he can stay only for 5 minutes. He will not stay more than 5 minutes. So I laughed at myself, I laughed at him also. I said, tell that to Baba, not to me. Then Pandit Jasraj went up the podium. Most of you were there, this is a lot of witnesses here. He went up the second step of the podium. He sat there and gave 1 hour concert on Sai Baba. So these are the kind of chamatkars. I am so blessed that he gave me the opportunity to build the temple here and also one in New Jersey. Then about New Jersey, I mentioned to you. Devotees from New Jersey. So, to cover all those devotees, to keep them happy, we built another mandir in Edison, in Esalen, New Jersey. What you see there, a beautiful mandir, and when you build, they will come, all the devotees are there. From all that part of the country, Delaware, Washington DC, Philadelphia, and the programs there are incredible, just like here. So we have people there going to that mandir getting blessings. And also what we also did is developed a beautiful Annaprasada hall. Everything is free there. All this is run by devotees. I think I must also tell you there are no board of trustees in our mandir. And people ask me, all the media people ask me, who is the chairman of the board? I said, Baba is the chairman of the board. He gives us instruction, we do it. And somebody was making a joke. This is the only mandir I saw progressively going up and down without any difficulties with the board and all that. There is no board of trustees. And now come to this. Because we have outgrown in Baldwin, there is a need to develop another big mandir right here in Long Island, which should be between Nassau County and Suffolk County. And we found this hall. We found this hall in we found this hall in Plainview to accommodate more devotees, continue with all the rituals. And you see here, Ramnath, I'm sure he is here, Ramnath and Geeta ji. You have to understand the theme. You know, Baba always has a theme. How he molds you or develops you. He started with Baldwin Temple, which is a little relatively small one. Now he has shown a bigger one in New Jersey, which I managed it. Now he's showing a bigger one here in Plainview here. So he will not give you first Plainview and then ask you to run the show. He trains you. Those who are very close devotees, they will know his modus operandi, how he operates. So he will not give you big task, not able to do that. So this one, we acquired that. Now the challenge is moving Baldwin shrines, Baba shrine, all the other shrines to Plainview. This is not, there are a lot of contractors, big people here in the audience. This is not like moving a house or buying a new house or a new enterprise. This is moving a temple from one place to the other, following all Agama rituals. You have to follow the protocols of Agama. Then what you do when you are stuck with a monumental task, I call that a project of epic proportion. Really it's an epic proportion, because everything has to be done right. This is not like something that you construct routine. So what you do here, you go to Shirdi for his blessings. I go to Shirdi every 3 months in my job. I go to India, you all know, most of you know. every 3 months for government meetings. And I also go to Shirdi and take his blessings. I also went to all the Swamijis, take their blessings. That allow me, give me power, give me energy, give me the blessing to move everything to Plainview. It's not easy. Then I put relocation of Sai Mandir from Baldwin to Plainview. Challenges. These are not challenges, these are challenges of a big proportion. Because Baba's Murti weighs more than 3,500 pounds. The second thing is you have to move that to Plainview location. It's not on the ground floor, it is on the first floor. So you have to build up a base to hold the Murti on this first floor. So I checked with so many engineers, contractors all over the country. They came and looked at the project, they said we will not be able to do it. It's too risky, too delicate. Then again, pray to Baba, you have to move, this is for the sake of your devotees, not for me, sake of your devotees. So I found the biggest companies. What you need is a structural engineer to build the base. What you also need is a rigging engineer to lift the Baba from rough Baba statue from Baldwin from the concrete base. He is embedded in concrete base. Then move Baba from there to Plainview. And how do you bring him inside the mandir in Plainview? Either you open the roof or find something else, because it is more than 4,000 pounds. So these are all real challenges. I have so much help. Chandragar is here. Okay. He helped me a lot in the contractor, general contractor. So I have structural engineer, rigging engineer, contractor, and then to remodel just like a general hall into a Baba Darbar hall. It's not easy. So now let me show you how we did that, within time frame. Otherwise my program director will be upset with me. Okay, now here the Baba is going up on this first floor. We prepared a base 8 feet deep, 8 by 8 with steel beams going into the base. This is people here, my devotee friends, you have not seen this. You are just enjoying what you have there. There is a lot of work that went through that. Welcome, Mama. Sunita Garu, welcome. Here, then we prepared the base. You see the steel rods going into the base, cement base, 8 feet deep, cement rods are going on. These are all according to the prescription of the structural engineer. We hired the top people in the country to do this. And then, what you see here, next one, you see all the 5 beams, 4 beams and a central beam going from ground up. And on the top of that, we have built this here, the platform. This company guy, they produce bridges. They move bridges on Hudson from one place to the other. They are the most well-known company in America. So they built this platform here for Baba to come and sit there. I told you, how do you bring him in? You had to bring him in from opening the roof. I got some instructions from my wife here. Okay. Now can you hear me? Okay. Open the roof, or is there any another mean? Anybody can suggest, think about it. You have to pray to Baba to give you ideas. Then what we did here is, we are going back to Baldwin to undo what we did to put him in that concrete base, chip by chip. We had to take him out of the concrete base podium there in Baldwin. That's what you are seeing here, bit by bit, chip by chip, without hurting the statue. That is the most delicate part we went through, to keep everything in one place and then not to hurt the statue even a bit. Then what you do is, we assemble a gantry. We assembled a gantry here. You see here, assembled a gantry inside the hall to lift the statue away from the base. Lift the statue away from the base. And then This is, he's moving backward, the gantry moves backward. The aluminum gantry, heavy duty, moves backward slowly until he reaches the outside of the hall here. And what I want your attention also here is we lifted Baba here. You see here in the back steel plates here, because as he is moving backwards towards the street level, the other part of the house should not, the mandir should not collapse, because you need some base to hold it. So we placed steel base here, lifted Baba up, take him outside, and a crane place him in a freight truck. Like you must be seeing the freight truck, very big truck. Place him there. Now he is ready to come to Plainview Mandir. Are we ready? Now how do you, so he is traveling from Baldwin to Plainview. Now how do you, with love and devotion, preparing Baba arrival to new home? How do you bring him? How do you bring him? Challenge. Open the roof or break the wall. So the structural engineer and rigging engineer suggested to me, do this. Open the wall on the back. This is what you see here. We open this wall here, and the podium, the base is already ready, and through this we are going to bring him again with a gantry is being reassembled, another gantry here, and brought him into the, slowly with this gantry, slowly we brought him onto the podium, onto the base which is already constructed. You see here, we elevated Baba here with the gantry, slowly coming here to sit on this one, which is already prepared. This is the reason I told you it's not constructing a house or a company or a building. This is different. Now let me show you what we did. Now Baba is sitting happily on the podium, everything is safe. Now we build the podium base, podium all around, and that is completed with marble stone all around. So step by step is shaping up. Baba is already happy that he came here to bless all of you. Look at this one here. So he's sitting in the main hall like this on the podium, but the hall is like a loft, empty shell. You have to make that into a darbar hall for Baba. So Chandra Garu, who is a architect, supreme architect in New York and New Jersey, he is looking at all the ceiling. Can we elevate the ceiling little better, another 3-4 feet? And then what about the HVAC? All that have to be rerouted, redirected away from the podium. So we did all that rerouting business, and then look at this. Everything is new. The ceiling is new, the flooring is new, the canopy is building. The canopy here, because you see the HVAC, all the drain should not be around the podium here. So we are redirecting everything away from the podium, because when you do Abhishek, everything, it has to be perfect. So we did that. Now you see here, the canopy is ready for above Baba's podium here, and everything is redirected. And our people, Vipula, Sirisha, Aparna, and all our Vasundhara and Rajita, so many our devotees are anxiously waiting to do first Abhishekam. They can't wait any longer. So here, you see here, our entire ceiling is replaced with new ceiling, and you see here how the new ceiling is. Entire floor is replaced with new floor. Am I okay, Karen? Speed up, okay, I'm speeding up. Few more. What you see here, I'll tell you here, you see a bundle of Brazilian cherry tiles. Brazilian cherry tiles to place on the floor, beautiful tiles. And the problem is, the tiles were delivered by the company in the middle of the night, and that night it was going to snow heavily. If you put them outside, I'm just giving you as a sidebar. If you leave them outside in the parking lot, they will be useless the next day. So I called Chandra Garu, contractor, he sent me people to pull everything from the parking lot inside. We're at what time? 2 a.m. So there are so many 2 a.m. businesses I went through in the country. Now you see here the podium is ready and the granite, the marble floor is ready. We built a very nice platform for Baba with gold plating all around here. And then see here we started doing the Abhishek there. People, devotees cannot wait any longer. So they started here, Vipulaji here, and I think Aparna. Sharmagaru helped me a great deal. Kishore Sharmagaru helped me a great deal. And Sirisha is there. So this is how people cannot wait because they have started doing the Abhishek because they are missing him for some period of time. I'm almost done. Yeah, this is the final product of the mandir. I invited our Swamiji, Viswayogi Viswanji Maharaj. He came from India and did the consecration of all sannidhis, that is imparting divine energy into all the sannidhis. And what you also see here is this part of the podium. Podium is here, is Shiva Parivar, this side is Vishnu Parivar. That is Ganesha, Murugan, Dattatreya, Shiva, Parvati, Balaji, Lakshmi, Radha Krishna, Ram Parivar and Hanuman. So these are also getting Abhishek regularly in our mandir. What you see here, the beautiful deities. Beautiful deities. And then here, all devotees from Long Island, from neighboring states, heard about everything is ready, we can go to Sai Mandir. They all came back here. So regularly everything is done here. All Abhisheks for Baba, Shiva, every day there is Abhishek, special Abhishek. So this is going on, I think more than time, okay? And the last slide here. Last slide. What is the difference between our mandir and other mandirs? I will not comment. This mandir, we removed the middleman. Devotees can go up the podium, touch Baba's feet, sit there and ask him whatever they want. This is the only mandir you can go up and talk to Baba, take his blessings. And the priests, everybody is there only as the intermediaries. Not, they won't they won't give you any hard time. You just go there, pray. And people don't have to even ask our mandir when they go, they just go up the podium, take blessings of Baba. That is my presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Mandir, we removed the middleman. Devotees can go up the podium, touch Baba's feet, sit there and ask him whatever they want. This is the only mandir you can go up and talk to Baba, take his blessings. And the priests, everybody is there only as the intermediaries. Not, they won't they won't give you any hard time. You just go there, pray. And people don't have to even ask our mandir when they go, they just go up the podium, take blessings of Baba. That is my presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.